Go. Actually, fun little thing. Because I know I'm late today because people are like, let's go get drinks after work. And I'm like, I like drinks. But I got a lift home out of it, so I'm not too upset. But I ended up talking with someone, like one of my my managers, who who I've been pretty much telling all of Danganronpa in the times that I've been playing it. I've been keeping her in the loop with it, and she's hella interested, but she wouldn't play it. Alright, let's start hanging out. Let's start hanging out with people. I did select start from free time, right? Hey, Corgi. Like what? Okay. So, starting with the time travel. Everything's happy. Look, people are alive. We're fine. Everything's good in the world. I'm also bringing this up so I can remember how to spell his name. With Sans and the Prime Minister. How many candy cigarettes do I have left? I've got 2 left. Alright, I can give them to him for the first day and then we can figure it out. Also, look at our Monokumas. Look at the fucking taxi one. Look at this lad. Oh, they drive! Look at him go! He's driving! Oh! Where's Ryoma? He's just... Is that... Where is that? Oh, he's just... My dude is just at the dorms. Just outside. That's nice. That's kind of cute. That you can actually interact with the Monokumas and get them to do stuff. His room is... I assume he's in his room if he's not just out here. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you want to hang out, little man?
What's wrong?
What's up? Your face says you've got something to say to me. Yes. Did you come to lecture me about not having the will to live? I'll sit and listen. It will make you feel better. Can he even reach the door? he's got like a little grabber so he can reach it. I spent some time talking with Ryoma. Yay, we grew a little closer today. Yes. Let me just give you some candy smokes, my man. I know Kaide gave you these, but I'm giving them to you too.
Oh.
If you're giving me this, you really get me, huh? I don't have anything to give you. Is that okay? You're strange.
Hey.
Well, why did you come to talk to me? You probably just want to hear about how I took down that mafia, right?
Huh?
What? It's not what I was planning at all.
You're...
Really? You got a nosy looking face. Are you worried about whether or not I still care about tennis? For some reason, that's another thing busybodies seem to care about.
No.
Nah, I really wasn't trying to... I just wanted to talk to you, Ryoma.
Oh.
Is that so?
You've still got a ways to go.
So I was the only one who was worried. Still got a ways to go. Well, to be honest, I can't say that I have no interest in your ultimate talent. Well, that is honest. Aren't you a detective? Such honesty might be seen as foolish, you know. I suppose that's true, yeah.
Right.
But out of respect for that honesty, I don't mind talking about tennis. For a bit.
Huh?
Really?
Yeah.
That's what I said. Didn't you hear me? Now then, what should I talk about, specifically? Ryoma looked downward in contemplation, yet his expression remained happy. It seemed as though Ryoma hasn't lost his passion for tennis. He puts on an act like it's not a big deal, but clearly, he must really be struggling.
Then...
how about you tell me a little about your friends from the tennis club? My friends? From the tennis club?
Then,
The ones who stick out the most is that one guy.
Huh?
Who?
yeah.
Our team captain. I do regret that I was never able to break his zone. His zone?
Another word.
A skill where he can stay in a single spot and continually return the ball.
Huh?
Whoa, you can do that? Not me. Our captain was the one who could do that. I was called an ultimate, but compared to them, I've still got a ways to go. And there was also an upperclassman in the club who was considered a genius. He developed counter moves that only he could possibly pull off. He was always smiling, but you could never quite tell what he was thinking.
Oh,
Speaking of that, there was another upperclassman. He made us drink these weird drinks. It was so nasty, I thought I was gonna die.
Huh?
It was that bad, huh?
yeah.
He said they were made of vegetable juice, but anyone could tell they weren't normal. I see. Your school had some unique players.
Yeah.
I suppose. It certainly wasn't boring. But it's a place that I've got nothing to do with anymore. Ryoma?
Sorry.
I was talking too much. You probably got bored listening. Sorry I wasted your time. See ya. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, right. My bad about earlier, when I said you had a nosy looking face.
No.
That's alright, Ryoma. It doesn't bother me a bit.
see ya.
Is that so? Well, see ya. Ryoma's jacket makes no sense because it's zipped, but the front collar has a zipper on it too, and it's connected to the zipper that's already zipped. And yeah, I watched Ryoma walk away and return to my room. So I watched him go into his room, then I turned around and went into mine. What an interaction!
All right.
Good talk. Also, Corgi, how does the love key work? That's right, you can't break the table for some reason. Oh, I think the Cubs pad has to sit on it, so you can't break it. Probably something will sit over here eventually. So, like, will it just give me a prompt when I go to bed to use it? He's in the basement. Oh, the library. That's my favorite place to smack around. Let me see how it works, because I assume it's like an option. Like, at least that's kind of what I gathered from you guys, from what you were saying to me in like the chapter 2. I don't know how far we'll actually get today, because I did start late, so I don't know how long I actually want to commit to, because I'm already tired. And my dumbass didn't get a drink, because I'm stupid. I will say though, the skill I get off of, huh? It's back to normal. Did Monokuma clean everything up? The skill I'm gonna get off him, I don't have to give a shit about white noise anymore, which would be kinda nice. This is my favorite place to smack the books. You guys get so many in here from hitting the books. And there's so many book piles. Oh yeah, even the books up top are back to normal. Actually, does Shuichi say anything about the vent, considering, you know, what happened with it? If only I had realized that Kaide was acting strangely. Maybe things wouldn't have ended up this way. Alright. Back to our short king. This killing game is the ultimate hunt's doing. What's their goal? Is it just making us kill each other? Yes.
No.
If they wanted us for our ultimate talents, then it's a strange that they'd try to kill us. Maybe they hate us so much, they want to kill the very concept of ultimates? Okay, so when we get to nighttime, I'll have the option. I might save beforehand because I don't want Angie. I really don't want Angie. Ryoma and I spent some time speculating about the ultimate hunt. Yay, we grew closer today. Here, buddy. Have more candy smokes. I know you're gonna need them. Do I have it? Is it a gift? Like, is it considered a gift? Yeah, I've got one. I've got one. Key of Love. I've got one. Not bad at all. Sometimes, even I want to feel happy. So I'll accept this. Thanks.
What's wrong?
What's up? I don't think there's anything for us to talk about.
No.
No? Well... The yellow one has not died yet. We've gone backwards in time. Ooh! Actually, we'll check out the casino. I know that Ryoma hasn't lost his passion for tennis. After listening to the way he talks about his old tennis friends, I'm sure of it. Maybe I can help Ryoma accept his feelings.
Hey.
Hey, what's the matter?
Hey.
I was just thinking about how fun your tennis stories are. I'd like to hear more.
What now?
You actually enjoyed those? What a strange guy. We talked about my tennis friends. What else did you want to hear?
Then...
Yeah, maybe... You have some stories about your rivals? My rivals? I don't know if I'd call them that, but there were some people. Do you remember the captain I talked about last time?
If I remember correctly...
The guy who used that zone technique?
What?
There was a guy who beat him.
Huh?
What? His zone was broken?
Yeah.
He used a technique called Insight to see his opponent's weaknesses. He made full use of this technique to beat his opponents down. So my guy just made a good insight roll. He was feared as the king of the courts. King?
However,
There were others with crazy nicknames like Child of God and Emperor. Child of God? Emperor? There are tennis players like that?
yeah.
Yeah, the Child of God's aura was a real pain. All 5 of my senses were stolen. In the end, I couldn't even stand.
Huh?
Your senses were stolen?
Yeah.
The Emperor's special technique was called Furin Kazan. I faced it once. But then he unsealed its true power, and it became Furin Kai-In Zanrai. You need all those secret techniques for tennis?
In other words,
We'd give everything we had. Being defeated only made us stronger. That was the type of world I'd lived in. I'd love to watch a match someday.
don't you get it?
You're telling me to play again? Impossible.
No.
No, well, I would love to watch you play, but I could watch other players too.
Yeah.
And when we get out of here, I'll see if I can get you into a match. But just so you know, I won't come with you.
Well,
Well, that's enough. If I talk anymore, I'll start to remember things best forgotten.
oh,
What am I saying? It's not like me to get so emotional.
see ya.
We both look depressed and it's like, friendship. I watched Ryoma walk away, dejected, and returned to my room. Alright, let me get the dialogue here. Oh, there's no questions in the next one, which is good. Alright, we can just skip the. Oh,
This is an official announcement
thanks, Monodam.
for now. Bedtime, Ursine.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, no, we've seen all this shit before. We can just go by this.
Damn it!
I want to see when it'll give me the option for the key. Oh no, this is the Cubs pad stuff.
More importantly,
It's the Cub pad stuff.
ah! Yoo-hoo!
Oh, okay, alright. I think this is new. Good morning! Although, it's technically still night. Do you feel well rested anyway?
Huh?
Monokuma? Nice face, Shuichi. You definitely look your best in the morning.
Too bad.
You could look better though. I'm pretty picky about people's morning faces. What are you doing here? How rude. My time is very valuable, you know. Since you fell asleep still clutching the love key, I went out of my way to come wake you. I really wish you were more appreciative. Love key? You mean this thing I won at the casino? Yep. I'll teach you how to use it.
Huh?
How to use it? That key opens the way to a very special place. A place you might have seen in the vicinity of the casino. Hint, hint. Oh, right. That building. I suppose it would have this kind of key. You look like you figured it out. Good. A healthy teenager's brain is supposed to be obsessed with sex and lust.
Now then.
That key you got there should help you clear out some of those carnal desires.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, are you starting to get worked up? Are you ready to let it all hang out? Now then, please read the instructions. It's time for the talk. The love key talk. This is a key that is used to unlock the love suite. When night falls, you and one other person will be invited to the love suite. There, you'll be part of that person's fantasy. They will see you as their ideal and basically just swoon all over you. Think of it as a kind of dream that lets you escape this cruel, dark reality. That's why it's so important to play the role that person wants you to. If you do something that breaks character, the other person will wake up in anguish. And what happens there stays there. Memories are wiped when you exit. It's like a one-night stand within a dream. Probably best that you both forget it. Well then, that's it. Stay safe. Enjoy. Is there a guide for this? Because I will be depressed. I don't want to break the illusion of this. I'm actually gonna quickly look at this. Hotel Kumasutra. Oh, I don't think you can. Oh no, there's no options from me. It's all just. Well, it's all just. Shuichi takes the wheel. It's fine. Okay. Oh, you seem skeptical. Why don't you try it out for yourself then? Go ahead. Take that love key out for a spin. Now then, let love take hold of you. It'll make you sweeter than a bear's honey pot. I watched Monokuma bounce away stunned. The key felt heavy in my hand. Well, I suppose it couldn't hurt. Oh fuck, it's not giving me the option to save. Chat, if it's Angie, I'm going to cry. This is a room. We got Kibo! Oh, it's gonna be great. Every time I come here, I play the role of their ideal. Like some shared fantasy. But do robots have fantasies? Shuichi, I have a favor I'd like to ask of you. It's embarrassing, but you're the only one I can turn to. Well, what kind of favor?
That's...
Why? What happens if you get Kyo? I'm tempted to go check out the casino and see if that psych taxi thing's available. Because if it don't take long, I might grind for another key. Well...
Shuichi!
Will you form a romantic pair bond with me?
Huh?
A romantic pair bond? I expected that some people would have this kind of fantasy, but not Kibo. But something's not quite right. He didn't ask for a confession or a date, but a pair bond. Strange. As you can see, I am a robot, and I'm not ashamed of that, but I've yet to experience the feeling of love. Even human children have felt love before.
Could it be...
Are you saying you want to experience that emotion with me? I love the fucking horses. And that they just go in the background, and even into my portrait.
Yes.
Humans often say that love is the most precious, wonderful feeling in the world. I, too, wish to experience what love is. Will you please help me? So, would you like me to act like your lover, Kibo? I suppose I could do that.
Listen closely.
Of course. If we're going to do this, I'll need you to take it seriously.
Huh?
Huh?
What's the matter?
Why are you surprised? Simply going through the motions would be dishonest. We must love each other unconditionally. We must understand each other completely. We must go on dates, grow even closer, and then we must commit our lives to each other.
Wait!
Now hold on a minute!
What is it?
Oh, did I speak out of turn? No, it's not that. It's just... Don't you think it's a bit long-term for a favor? But that's not wrong of me, is it? Or do you believe there is an easier way to feel love for another?
That's not true.
No, that's not what I'm trying to say.
Of course.
Then please take me, in sickness and in health, so that I may truly know what love is. Alright, he's going too fast. I have to get him to ease up a little.
But...
Kibo, do you really like me that much? I don't want a relationship based on lies. Well, now I feel rather awkward. I didn't want to hear you say that. I don't actually love you. Kibo.
Well...
I apologize if I gave the impression that I wanted a dishonest relationship. I just thought that you were the only person I could ask for this sort of favor. Well, it's definitely a me stream, alright. I couldn't have asked this of anyone else. I just want you to know that.
Sorry.
Is that true, Kibo? I'm so sorry. I should have never doubted your feelings. No, I don't blame you for feeling skeptical. My approach was wholly lacking in tact. It's obvious now that my overzealousness for romance has earned your scorn.
Hey!
Hey now, I didn't say no.
Really?
Really?
Okay.
I don't have a plan for the future, but I know I want to help you, Kibo.
I think I might already be in love with you.
Well, I'm glad he got to say that.
Huh? What?
What?
I think my feelings for you are increasing at an exponential rate. Please, say more kind words to me. I don't want these feelings to go away.
Fuck.
Neither do I. It's just, I get embarrassed saying things like that.
Raise your hand if you're Kibo when someone compliments you. Because my hand's up right now.
Then, may I hold your hand?
Kibo, how dare you want to do something so dastardly.
My hand?
I don't have much experience with love, but I know I can't turn him down.
Well, if it's just that, okay.
I reached out my hand, and Kibo reached out his. The robotic hand didn't quiver.
Hey!
Kibo? This is a handshake.
Huh?
Uh-huh. Oh, that's right. Lovers hold hands in a different fashion.
But
I'm quite nervous. Would it be alright if we stayed like this a bit longer? My heart.
my heart is at peace right now.
Nah, robot's got it.
Yeah.
Not gonna continue? Alright. Yes, of course we can. His hand that I shook should have felt cold, but somehow it felt so warm. We've got a new theme! Alright, I gotta be honest, that was kinda great. I kinda fuck with that. Those look like they're gonna be hilarious to take part in. Now we get the fun part of skipping through everything. That's right, we run to find Kaito. That's right. Oh. Am I dumb? Hey, he's up there. There's one in the talent plan thing. In the what? I don't even know if I can go into the dining hall the other way yet. I'm pretty sure that's where he is. Okay. So are you just Shuichi in the island in the like the school mode part of the in this game? Bro, this is my favorite part about speeding through is just all the sound effects playing back to back. There's actually less sound effects in this game. It's kind of depressing now that I think about it. It's funny watching all the sprites change, though. Okay, I'm gonna check the casino for the psych taxi minigame. And depending on how long it takes to get coins, I might just grind 10,000. Just casually on screen, on stream. You know, just a casual grind. If it's easy. And there's the other person we have to hang out with. I was actually thinking about Rantaro now that you mention him. I assume that also consumed my love key. Yeah, it did. The fact that he's a blank character, like, his character obviously had something going on, but he died before he really could do anything. My guess is that, he's gonna be a lot more. He's got something interesting about him. It's just, you know, you don't get to know it because he dies before you get a chance. Probably shouldn't have spent all my coins, but I think Outlaw Run's available now. It's a driving game. Yay! Yes. I'll figure it out on the fly. Actually, I probably should read the rules. We should read the rules. Outlaw Run Driver's Manual. Run over the targets with style and try to get the high score. Get a bunch in a row. Combos are styling. Monodam is a bonus and Mono Kid is a boost. Nothing to do with driving at all. Oh, it is a Ultra Despair Girl's car. Alright, Bet max. Hit Monodam. So I assume I'm just running people over. So this is just a summary of what happened in Ultra Despair Girls, right? Just a bunch of generic, colorful people getting just murdered. I gotta pay attention, chat. I can't look over at you just yet. I assume if you take too long, the combo breaks. You know, gotta keep zooming. Oh, we're going fast! Bye, Monodam. I was like, when does this end? Like, oh, there's like a timer down there. Wow, this is really easy. But then again, this is the kind version of this. I don't know what the... I assume the higher difficulties would just make more obstacles, probably? That Monokid again. Time to go zoomies! I missed one. Oh, there's the bridge from the back. Oh, there's the tower is there as well. Wow, that is kind of a low amount of money. I don't know how you would get a higher score. Like, you go up to a higher difficulty. Because getting an S on that was really easy. Treasure Hunter Monolith? What's this? This is new. Oh, it's the other... It's the other minigame game. Sure. Give it a go. Yeah, we'll bet max. I probably won't farm for this on stream. Oh no. I can't break this one, it's so express depressed. I'm so bad at this. I got one. I am bad at this minigame. No, that one's... You can't actually break these single bits. Oh, I'm just breaking these for points now, I guess. That changes at least to pink. Yeah, this is and when there's no more moves. I mean, I still got more than what I bet. I kind of want to give that another go. Because that was bad. That was really bad. actually think about this one a bit more. Alright, so breaking all this would be good. Yeah, we're good to get that one. Gotta use our brain box a bit more. Yeah, we're good to get this. Need to do... That changes those to yellow, though. Oh, I've already fucked that up because that one there. I think, you know, breaking that's a right play. Then you break this one. Then that one. And there's something up here. Don't think so, no. Need to have options for like different games and stuff now. Is there another one up here I can snag? Yes. But I have fucked it because of that square. Hang on, we're just breaking stuff for points now. Yeah, no, I should break the other one. Oh no, we saved it. We got some points out of it. That turns to pink. Oh, because that one. Nope, still break that. This isn't like the version in the trial. I can get a 3 if I do this. Well, at least we got more. We got a decent amount of... Yeah, we got an S. Alright. Stuff to do off-stream. Because this shit will take too long to do on-stream. Like, granted I'm getting 300 coins, but it would take way too long. How do you unlock high difficulties? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
So, like, how do you unlock the higher difficulties in those games? Since the motives were swapped. As long as we don't sort them out, no murders will happen. Also, Kibo said, but somebody might take action because they want to see the motive. Somebody? Even you? Maybe I should stop him. Don't get it wrong. I haven't fallen so low that I'd do something like that. Even if a murderer said something like that, no one would believe it. I spent some time with Ryoma. Yay, we grew closer today. I'm out of candy smokes though. I have another gift he loves. I have dog tags. I do not have any dog tags. Uh, 98. I got a hammock. Here you go, buddy. Yeah, these lines are starting to repeat now.
Hey.
Hey, Shuichi. I'm not going to talk about tennis anymore.
Huh?
What? Why? What happened?
Jeez.
I know what you're up to. You just want me to play tennis again. I thought so.
Hey.
Listen up. I'm no longer the ultimate tennis pro. That's just the shell of who I used to be. I threw away my past.
But
Did you really, Ryoma?
What?
Huh?
hey,
I don't think it's so easy to throw away the burdens we carry. It's hard to see what you're carrying on your back. Even if you wanted to throw it all away, I'm sure there's some still there, clinging to you. Something you can't quite get rid of, like a coffee stain on your shirt. A coffee stain? What kind of example is that?
no.
Well, my uncle used to say that all the time. He told me that detectives should always look for the stain on people. That's how you find the truth. That's how my uncle did it anyway. So that's something you got from your uncle. Well, I guess it works after all. Bet your uncle's a good detective.
I knew it.
There's something you're still carrying. Is it ten?
No.
No, it's not tennis. It's something that should never happen in tennis. But I gathered my resolve and did it.
That's...
Resolve? What do you mean by that?
More importantly,
Nothing. We were talking about coffee stains on my back though, right? Sorry, but I've got nothing back there.
however,
If there was one regret I was carrying around, it'd be her.
Huh?
Who?
yeah.
There was someone I promised my future to.
Huh?
You mean like a lover? Is it that surprising I had a lover? I'm used to that reaction. Yeah, but you said had. Past tense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I met her in America when I was studying tennis abroad. At the time, I didn't believe in love. I thought it was a joke. Honestly, I don't know how we fell in love, but she's not a part of this world anymore.
No.
So she...
Yeah.
yeah, she died.
Why?
I'm sorry. How did she die? I decided to throw everything away. It didn't matter if we loved each other. She was so important. She was so important that you wanted a future together. So why?
Don't you get it?
She would have been unhappy being with me. No, not just her. Anyone.
What?
That's why you shouldn't bother with me anymore. Got it? Ryoma?
See ya.
I watched Ryoma walk away stubbornly and return to my room. I can give him the metal sack because I don't need it. Actually, no, Kokichi loves it, so I probably shouldn't give it to him. Enough for Kokichi. I got a teddy bear. I can probably use that. Do I have a teddy bear? I'm gonna say high-end headphones, another one I have, but Kaide's dead, so I can't really give it to her. I want 45 and 46. I don't have either of those. God damn it. A travel journal? No, I don't have that either. What about a ladybug brooch? Nope. No, fuck, why do you double click sometimes, you prick? $25? I've got one of those, I can give them one of these. Like 53%. What do you, huh? What do you mean? You mean like in terms of the hangouts, or? Yeah, where is he? Ah, he's up with Marky. And the items are... Well, I mean, my dumbass spent all of my coins in the casino, so I can't even get any more. Unless I slap some things around. Which I should be doing. I should be slapping the tings. Also, I'm gonna test a theory here with Maki, since she's up with Ryoma. Actually, funny thing, when I was searching up the Love Suite things to make sure I didn't have to select anything or I'd missed the interaction, one of the search results that filled in was Kyo. Like, specifically his. Oh yeah, she's just gonna stand in front of her lab and tell me to fuck off, probably.
Well,
Yeah, pretty much. So I couldn't even do her if I wanted to. Which, I mean, I do want to, but it'll probably be a chapter 3 thing. Hey, little guy. I'm not playing to stop your guys' cooperation like Kokichi is. So, I won't get in your way. Oh, fuck. Fucking hell. Fine. Do what you want. But what do you mean? Like, you can only know her talent from chapter 3, right? So you're saying that her dialogue is different if you, like, time travel back after finishing her report card? Yeah, we grew closer today. Yeah, I'll give you a scarf. You have a scarf. Have a scarf. Actually, you like the tea, don't you? I have a lot of that. Yeah, everyone likes the tea. Have some fucking tea. Nothing good will come from making me happy, you know?
My bad.
Sorry, I can't show how happy I am. I really am grateful for this gift.
Hey.
Hey, Shuichi. You know what I'm gonna say, right?
That's...
I could venture a guess. You don't want me talking to you?
Don't you get it?
Exactly. Like I said before, don't bother with me.
but...
But that's not an order, is it? True. I've got no right ordering you around. So, what business do you have with a guy who'd throw away his own lover?
because...
I can't imagine you would do something so heartless, Ryoma. You must have had your reasons. Something to do with the Mafia? So why did you do it, Ryoma? Kevin... Ah, okay. Let's see what the option is now. Oh, okay, yeah, it's the last one. Is it dangerous to tell me? You scared? Don't just stop halfway, detective. You'll never find the truth like that. No, I'm prepared for this. Going back down now. I want you to tell me, Ryoma. Okay. It started with an invitation. It was to an underground tennis competition, held on a mafia-owned luxury liner.
Huh?
An underground tennis competition?
In other words,
My dumb ass for a moment thought he literally meant underground. I was like, luxury liner? How could that be underground? It's a ship! Fuck me, I'm stupid! Oh, I'm so dumb! They were gambling on the matches. It was just a vulgar hobby of the rich. I didn't want to get involved with it, but they wouldn't let up. I thought I'd teach them a lesson by showing up and ruining things. Gambling on tennis. There's a niche for everything.
jeez.
They called it a tournament, but it was just a bunch of fixed matches. I didn't like that, so I pretended to go along with that plan. And at the last second I crushed the opponent I was meant to lose against.
Huh?
What? But if your opponent was with the Mafia, that would mean...
Yeah.
Yeah. Mafiosos get really upset when their reputation is ruined. Back then, it was naive. Too naive. Never crossed my mind that they'd massacre my family for revenge.
No.
Massacre?
Yeah.
My lover was safe, but I didn't know when they'd get to her. That's why I had her run away. Somewhere far away. But it was no use. They found her and killed her anyway. I was the only one who escaped the Mafia, and even then, just barely.
Huh?
I don't believe it. I shouldn't have let her go. I should have kept her by my side and protected her. If I'd done that, then at least she wouldn't have been alone.
Well,
You know what happened after that, right?
That's...
You massacred them. For revenge?
yeah.
And that's why I was thrown in prison. It was way more than I would have ever expected from Ryoma.
Jeez.
See? You shouldn't have asked. You shouldn't have asked. I'm just a helpless fool. That's a depressing way to end this report card. We only got one more visit, and then I have to save, quit, and time travel again. Unable to think of a response, I watched Ryoma walk away and return to my room. It should be, it's just into nighttime now. Should be the ding dong. Oh, we get the cooking.
By the way,
Look at that face. Look at that face. Oh, that's right. Kaito's like, train with me, fucker. Let me. I'm trying to get some coins out of my room. Because I'm broke. Can't even get more gifts. I'm that broke. Oh yeah, Monodam is the best monocarb. There is no competition.
Yo.
I am waiting for Kaito to die. I feel like he'll be a chapter 3 or 4 kind of death though. Maybe 5 if they want to hit for like a Soishi's last companion has died in the final stretch. I could see that happening. Kyo is menacing. What do you mean? Yeah, I think we need some coin. We got 2 coins. I can get 2 gifts with that. There we go. I'll hang out with you later, buddy. I hope this isn't like, what's the word? It, like, feels like I'm cheating because I'm just getting more report cards done. But I'm also just saving myself some hassle later. And it lets, like, chat get to see these interactions that otherwise it would just be me having by myself. Oh, I forgot that this has happening, that this happens. Where fucking Angie and Himiko are praying and shit. Hey, let me talk to Himiko, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna slap the chairs first, though. I want more coins. Give me more coin. You know, here's the thing I wonder when it comes to, like, the outfits these guys are wearing. Did Monokuma pick these, or did they pick these? Oh, that's like the Angie again? Yeah. I do kind of like that the sprites stay in, like, the animate, like, the pose they were in when they last said something. I think that's kind of nice, kind of neat. Also, I just realized I'm not going to be able to finish whoever I start. Because Chapter 3 only has 4 hangouts, doesn't it? So I'm not going to be able to finish whoever I start. I'd have to time travel into 3 to finish them off. Monokuma chose him. Where is he? Where was he? Ah, he's in the pool. Can you see that? Oh, you can see that window up there. I feel bad for you, buddy. I know what's gonna happen. Come on. Come on. Give me the coins. I don't even want it for the trophy anymore, I just want the damn coins. Oh, when you get like that slap chain, that is delish. He's in the pool. Oh no! Your face looks more dependable. To not focus on the path in a place like this? I don't get it. Yeah. Maybe if I spend time with you as you are now. No. If I'm thinking that, I've still got a ways to go. Yeah, mate. It's a shame. That's your last night. I don't think I need to give him a gift. Oh fuck! You actually do have to give him. You actually do have to give them a gift to progress their story. Huh? Didn't know that. Well, I know it now. Oh, chat, I've made mistakes. I thought I don't need to give him a gift. No, I need to give him a gift. I'm gonna use what coins I have and get some more gifts. Get some gifts. Not the biggest mistake I've made. Yeah, I know. Well, I could invest one, like I could finish Ryoma off and then start Kurumi technically, and then no, I'd still have to go back because I'd still have one that I need to get on Kurumi that I couldn't get otherwise. To buy gifts in the casino. Yeah, but this just gives me more random ones. And I'm after that randomness. Like I just want gifts, so it doesn't really matter what. I'm a picture book. And it's like, my option would be like, oh, I'd do Maki. Because then I could, because I want to do Maki for Chapter 3. But I can't do her in Chapter 2. These are the struggles we have, chat. All this because I'm an idiot. I'm a dumb cunt, chat. Now, just for the sake of making things easy, I'm just gonna go back. I'm just gonna exit out again and then do Kurumi.
What's wrong?
Yeah, we've been over this. But it's good to know that you actually have to give gifts. I didn't actually know it. Yeah, no, have the scarf. I got another one of these. Hey, here you go, buddy.
My bad.
Yeah.
You're
What on earth are you thinking? You know full well you shouldn't bother with me. So why are you still here? I've been told not to get involved countless times before, but I don't intend on throwing our relationship away, Ryoma, and I won't let you either.
Because...
You knew the consequences, but stuck to your feelings anyway. I respect that. I don't want someone I respect to tell me they have nothing. That's why I want to stay by your side as your classmate and your friend. Ryoma? Jeez. So this is what it's like to be at a loss for words. You're a bigger idiot than me.
Do what you want.
But I don't dislike that about you.
Then...
Ryoma?
Please.
Shuichi, you got a minute? Let's go to my research lab.
Hey.
First, go ahead and take these. A tennis ball and racket?
What?
I don't know if you've played tennis before, but you can hit the ball, right?
That's true.
I think I can.
It's decided.
Then I'm going to check your resolve. Ready? Aim for me with the ball.
Huh?
Aim for you?
Your...
Try hitting me with it. Right in the face if you can.
Huh?
You want me to do what? Hit you? Are you serious?
What?
I said I was going to test your resolve, right? So show me. Yeah, right.
Alright.
I don't know what he's thinking, but if this is what he wants... Good answer. I knew you were that kind of idiot. Now, let's get stupid. Ryoma stood on the other side of the net, tennis racket gripped lightly in his hand. Imitating the pros to the best of my ability, I threw the ball up and swung. My racket connected and the ball flew toward Ryoma faster than I expected.
Ah!
Ryoma! That was a good serve. I could feel how serious you are.
It's not over yet.
But you still got a ways to go.
Huh?
What? I stood frozen in fear. The ball grazed by my cheek so close I could feel the fibers.
Wait!
Wait a minute! You're gonna hit it back at me? I never said I wouldn't. Don't worry. I won't hit any vital parts. He's got his game face on. What am I supposed to do? Our fierce battle began. Over the course of the match, I realized why Ryoma would test me like this. Because that's just Ryoma's way. Because during that game, we were both having fun, goofing off, messing around. I don't know how much time passed. After every drop of our energy was spent, we both collapsed on the court, panting.
Hey.
Hey, Shuichi. Even if we get out of here, I'll still be in prison, but... if I ever get out, I'm going to go and pick up everything I threw away. It's too late for a lot of things. But if I can still reach some...
I'd like to bear those stains again. Just like how I'm bearing you on my back right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Ryoma hasn't lost his passion for tennis. I'm so glad that I could help him face that side of himself. That's what this was all about, right? I helped him find the fun of the game again because of our bond as friends. As long as we have that bond, no opponent will ever beat us. Yeah. This would have been more impactful if I didn't accidentally fuck this up and did it the night he dies. Ryoma and I spent what felt like hours on that court, laughing and talking about nothing. I got his underwear! Alright, we're gonna save and load and then restart with Kurumi. Because I feel like just hanging out with someone else now would just kind of sway things too much. Like, I want to commit to Maki, but I can't actually do her. I can't do her this chapter, so... meh. And I want to commit to her in chapter 3, otherwise I would just, I don't know, I would do Kokichi, Or maybe Samugi, because that's a fucking joke waiting to happen. Yeah, all save and load out. Just to make sure we save and have Ryoma done. That took us an hour. We could get an hour into chapter 3 if Kurumi also takes an hour. So where's Kurumi at? I also need to change my guides over very quickly. I don't need that tab open anymore. Need to change my Control F to Kurumi. Right, do we have anything she loves? I'm so terrified. A stainless tray. I don't think I actually have that. A sewing kit and a flame thunder. What are these? 53. I've got 3 sewing kits and 4 flame thunders. We're fine. But I want to say, actually, I want to save the sewing kits because I can give these to Samugi. So I'm gonna give her the Flame Thunders because I don't really give a fuck about Himiko. That's right, Chad. I said I don't like Himiko. Fight me. I clicked on Samugi, not Kurumi. Just thinking of too much about the plane. Don't have to say anything for the first one. Where is she? She is... Is she in her lab? Yeah, she's in her lab. At least we get a fair way to run, so we get some more levels. Also, it has just dawned on me that we are at the start of Chapter 3 and I am level 41. Yeah, I'll probably just get an hour into Chapter 3. And then I might grind coins in the casino for like another hour while I wait for my VODs to download. Because I'm fucking sleepy. Hang on, let me trash your lab first, Kurumi, and then we'll have some chats. Alright, I can't slap the... I wonder what Monokuma plans to do next.
No.
No, there is no point thinking about it. Anyway, I found a vacuum cleaner. So I've decided to use it at once. Spent some time gawking at Kurumi's beautiful cleaning techniques. Kurumi and I grew a little closer today. Oh, I'm gonna have to give you a present. Here, have some of these. I never told you I needed this, but is it truly alright for me to have this?
Thank you.
Thank you. This will help me immensely. If I use this, this can help everyone as well.
How can I help you?
Suichi, how can I help you?
Huh?
Help me.
I will grant your
Give
wish.
me any command. I will do anything for you. I don't really have anything to ask of you at the moment.
How?
Why did you talk to me then?
That's...
Well, I was thinking that we could spend some time together. Is that alright?
I do not agree.
No, not at all. If that is what you wish for, then I will wait by your side forever. So please, do not hesitate and request anything. It's not that I want you to wait on me. I just wanted to be with you a while. That is a rather vague request. What do you wish for me to do?
No.
I already told you. I don't wish for you to do anything.
How?
Why did you call for me then?
Then,
Alright, let's talk about this. Let's talk about something.
Understood.
Would you like me to serve you by keeping you company?
huh?
Serve?
Do you agree?
Is that not what you wished for? No, that isn't quite it. What should I say? Kurumi is a maid. Perhaps that's why she's so insistent about this. But at this rate, I'm gonna suffocate. Kurumi's being too serious.
Hey,
Hey, Kurumi. Didn't you chat with your classmates during lunch breaks or after school?
Yes.
I had, somewhat. Why do you ask?
remember,
Well, because I want to spend time with you in that way. For example, perhaps we could drink some tea in the dining hall?
That is fine.
Yes, that is fine. Then let us go to the dining hall. Good, she seems to understand.
What do you think?
Suichi, what would you like to drink? Tea or coffee?
that's true.
Tea, I suppose.
Understood.
I will go and prepare it. Please wait.
Ah,
Wait, Kurumi! Too late, she's already in the kitchen. I didn't mean to make her prepare tea all by herself.
My apologies.
My apologies for making you wait. It is done. Kurumi returned, pushing a cart. On that cart was... Whoa! What is all this?
Yes.
It is your afternoon tea. Well, I can see that. But I've never seen something so extravagant. There were delectable sandwiches, cakes, and scones lined up on the cart. The tea smelled so wonderful. It put all other tea I had ever had to shame. She prepared all that in just minutes? Is this the power of the ultimate maid?
Please, go ahead.
Suichi, please sit here.
thank you.
Yes, thank you. I sat down but noticed Kurumi standing still with perfect posture as always. Kurumi? Aren't you going to sit? But if I sit as well, then I cannot serve you.
No.
I don't want you to serve me. Come and sit with me.
Please, go
I
ahead.
prepared this for you, so please. But,
May I?
Suichi, you command me to prepare you tea,
I will do my
and I intend to complete any requests given. Please enjoy this tea. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why in some they drew her eye under her hair and others they didn't. Kurumi waited on me hand and foot, and I returned to my room. The tea, the sandwiches, the scones, the cakes, they were all excellent.
All right.
As usual, we'll just slap at our things. Actually, oh no, they give you coins again after, like, events. And where is she? Ah, she's at the pool. Oh god, she's at the pool. But yeah, I agree with you, Corky. Some of these events, or most of them, are way better when they die. I mean, look at half the ones I did in Danganronpa 2 after they had died. And like the difference that you felt with the character knowing that kind of information. Like, I don't know, it felt different with like knowing the motive, like knowing the reason why the killers would do some of the things they did. Obviously that wasn't true for everyone. But I feel like some of them are definitely better. After, like, you know how that character's story is technically going to end. Because, well, they're dead. Don't worry, Kurumi, I'm cleaning up for you. Can't get that last table, though, because you're standing in the way. Oh, no, never mind, I got it.
That is correct.
You know, Shuichi, the best detectives in the world were alive during the Victorian era. Have you read many novels about the detectives of that era?
May I?
If you do not mind, would you tell me which detectives from that era you admire most? Also, I love this when I look at the popular pages for like, cause I'm on the Danganronpa wiki for this, and it's like Nagito, Junko, Chiaki, and Kokichi. It's like, man, people really like the rival characters in 2 and 3, don't they? Kurumi and I spent some time discussing detective novels. Kurumi and I grew a little closer today. I might do Kokichi in 4.
I will do my best.
Will there be duties where I must use this? Then I will accept it by all means.
I will grant your wishes.
Am I mistaken? In that case, I will use this to aid you. Shall we begin then? Kurumi? Is something wrong? I heard you sighing.
My apologies.
It was rude to sigh in front of you.
No.
No, I don't mind. Don't worry about it.
Thank you.
That does make me feel better. To be honest, I am worried about something.
Huh?
What about?
That is.
Since a part of my memory is lost, I cannot remember it clearly. Perhaps because I am trapped here, I have abandoned my master? From an employer's perspective, it would feel like I disappeared without a trace.
You're right.
I suppose that is worrisome.
Yes.
Yes, to be unable to complete a request. Kurumi probably thinks that's unforgivable. I'm sure that some people depend on Kurumi to work.
Then...
I'm sure that your employer is very worried, not seeing you at work.
That is correct.
That is true. Hey, Kurumi. If it's alright with you, could you tell me a little about your employer? I'm interested in hearing what kind of work the Ultimate Maid has done in the past.
It seems as if...
Since it is confidential, I cannot tell you much. But according to my memories, the last person I served was an author of light novels. I see, an author. How quaint. A maid that waits on an author.
Either way.
He had so many ideas, but he was in turmoil because he could not write them all. So I offered service on writing quickly. After listening to me, he was able to publish a novel per month. He was quite grateful. 1 per month? How was he able to do that?
That is...
Before him, I served a politician from a foreign country. I served as his maid, but also acted as his mentor for Mahjong.
Huh?
A politician needed a mentor for Mahjong?
Yes.
The country had a peculiar system. They decided everything with Mahjong. The person I served won against all his rivals and became the Prime Minister. So Kurumi can play Mahjong too. That's amazing, Kurumi. You're always with successful people.
I am a maid.
I
after
complete requests as a maid would do, which is why, if I serve you, then will you be able to walk the same path of success?
Huh?
Huh? Me?
all. Excuse me.
Suichi, I see potential in you. Similar to the people I have served in the past. Perhaps you are a diamond in the rough? If I support you, then maybe you can become more successful.
No.
I choose my own path. I'll be just fine, even without your help.
That is...
That is stupendous, Suichi. You never fail to take actions for your own responsibilities. It urges me to support you even more. Yeah, no, I saw it. I saw it. Kurumi spent some time with me trying to get me to see my potential. Also, going back to the Mahjong comment they made, I found this out. I don't remember from where, but I do remember finding it out. Like, there's a top tier Mahjong player And the only reason, like this like high level Mahjong player, he plays Final Fantasy 14. Not even for the MMO aspect of it. He just plays it because it's the best online way to play Mahjong. And I think that's hilarious. That he plays Final Fantasy 14 only for the Mahjong. Also, I am fucking hungry. Chat, would you be upset with me if I didn't start Chapter 3 today? Like, if I just had a super short stream, would you be upset with me? Murder Baby Simulator? Nani? Do what you want. I might do, because then next week I could just swing hard into like getting to Deadly Life of Chapter 3 for the Danganronpa stream. Because then I feel like my flow doesn't break as much. Because I've been managing to just like smash all of Daily Life and then do all of Deadly Life in a stream. And it feels like having half and half at one point is going to break that flow a little. And it's just a bit slightly unfortunate in the fact that I'm just really hungry and really tired.
Is this a request?
Did you have a request for me? I am scheduled to assist me with her invention. I can fulfill your request afterward, provided you do not mind waiting, of course.
That is correct.
Yes, I should rest for a bit before I help her with her invention. Bruh, these people are going to be so fucked without Kurumi. Like, it's not just she cooked food for them. Like, these people, like, depend on her.
Thank you. What do you think?
Suichi, you have given some thought to what we discussed before?
Huh?
What we discussed before?
That is...
Regarding your hidden potential.
Ah,
Of course. I assume you have not thought about it, judging by your reaction. So you can tell, huh?
I am a maid after all.
Maids require the ability to sense their master's thoughts. A maid's abilities, huh?
hey,
Seems like you're prepared for anything, Kurumi, but is that expected of you?
That is correct.
If I wish to fulfill all of my master's needs, then of course. Not only their needs, but there are times when I must fight for my master's safety.
huh?
Fight? What do you mean?
That is...
It is exactly how I said it. Although, it has not happened too often. Not too often? What happened?
That is...
I served an owner of a conglomerate before. His daughter was kidnapped by criminals. Using his daughter, the criminal organization asked for a ransom, equaling the state's budget. The owner would have paid it. However, giving so much money to criminals had to be avoided. Fortunately, we knew where the criminal's main base was located. I had the owner prepare my weapons so that I may retrieve his daughter.
Huh?
You mean by yourself?
Yes.
Yes, the situation called for immediate action. Of course, if I had attacked them by myself, I would not have survived. The daughter's safety was my top priority.
What do you think?
Suichi, if you were in this situation, what kind of order would you execute?
That's true.
Well, you were familiar with the location, so you should know the layout. You could use that to your advantage, splitting the enemy and engaging them.
That is correct.
Well done, Suichi. Yes, I separated the enemy forces and neutralized them one by one. I'm honestly amazed. Sure, I can think of it, but I could never actually do it.
Yes.
I secured his daughter and reached the organization's boss.
Okay.
So, case closed then.
I do not agree.
No, that was not enough. If I had left them as is, they would have attempted to try again. So that is why. Did she kill them all?
That is.
I persuaded the criminal leader to start a business.
Huh?
A business?
It seems as if.
I did not see much potential in him, as I see in you, but he did have some. I told him that if I served as his maid, I would definitely make him successful. He understood the situation quickly and considered my proposal. I don't know if considered is the right word. He would have never turned down a maid that could take out a whole group.
Yes, of course.
We are currently maintaining a butler service industry. Ah, butlers. I see. Sure, they'll do just fine if they're being taught by Kurumi. Kurumi is a super maid with incredible service. Someone joins your Zoom government conference and blasts Final Fantasy VII Remake porn when you discuss the current COVID and climate crisis. Based individual then leaves without elaboration. Reminds me of that green text 4chan post where it's Gordon Ramsay. It's like, shows up, deletes half your menu, says nothing, leaves. What a man. Kurumi and I parted ways and I returned to my room. I love Gordon Ramsay. I think he's just a joke. Here's the conflict I'm having right now, chat. Like, I'm hungry. Like, I'm really fucking hungry. But it's like, do I want to spend money on a late night Macca's run? I think she's in her. Yeah, she's there. She's in the lab. Like, do I want to spend money on a late night Macca's run? Because it'll be like 25 bucks. Because those bitches charge an arm and a fucking leg for delivery fee, even though it's just around the corner. Even if I actually could drive, I probably wouldn't anyway. Because driving tired is a terrible fucking idea. But then again, if I drove home, I probably would have got food before I got home, so I wouldn't have this issue. You know what? I could solve most of my problems if I could just drive. So maybe I should fix that problem. Because I think we're out of eggs, so I can't even make eggs. Man, some late night eggs would fucking slap right now. Need to eat at home. Mostly just snack food. Which I guess works.
That is correct.
Because the point is making something quick to eat. And anything I could make, I'd have to put in, like... I'd have to get started now to actually have it a reasonable time. And so it's pretty much just, like, snack food. I could fuck up a bag of chips. Yeah, I'll be right. I'll fuck up a bag of chips. Like, we don't even have bread. We do not have bread. I wanted to use some bread the other day, and I couldn't because it was fucking moldy. And I'm like, man, just wanted a sandwich. Just wanted a sandwich, and I couldn't have a sandwich. I just had to have my chicken schnitzel on its own. And it just wasn't the same. It really wasn't. And I was very upset. I was very, very upset. It seems Maki has been standing guard in front of her research lab this whole time. Does that mean I need to deliver dinner to her?
Yes, of course.
She cannot enjoy her meal while standing, so I need to bring a table set as well. Perhaps I can find one in the warehouse. Bro, imagine rocking up to Maki's lab and just seeing her sitting there, legs crossed with a dinner. The whole fucking table in front of her and just eating this gourmet dinner. What a sight. Kurumi and I spent some time searching the warehouse. Not search some time spending the warehouse. Doesn't go to her room, just gets Kurumi to bring a bed.
Thank you. Excuse me.
Suichi, I think you were misunderstanding something.
Huh?
Misunderstanding?
That is troubling.
Do you think I am the perfect maid?
That's...
From what you've told me, you're absolutely flawless. And with your support, anyone can be incredibly successful. Well, I do appreciate that. I do not prefer being called a perfect maid machine. I don't think I ever said that.
May I?
Besides, it is close to impossible to help those without potential to succeed. Well, that may be, but there have been times when I was unable to support even those with potential. Huh?
That is.
There was such a time when I had just started my career as a maid. A businessman hired me, and he was brimming with ambition and talent. I knew he would become famous, so I did everything I could. I took care of his daily needs and gave him advice. I even worked as his secretary at times. When my master was busy, I would take his place, giving orders to his employees. That is how the company steadily grew. My master was called the hero of our era.
That is troubling.
But eventually, my master became unable to do anything by himself. What do you mean?
That is.
I provided for him far too much. I thought helping my master with any responsibility would befit him, or would benefit him. But he cried to me, saying he was unable to make any more decisions. That's not your fault, Kurumi. They were just too reliant on you.
I do not agree.
No, it was my fault. I only thought about my own actions and neglected my master's feelings. I'm surprised that you messed up like that.
May I?
Like I told you before, I am not an all-knowing perfect machine. I am just like you, an inexperienced high schooler.
I will do my best.
I will not make the same mistakes again. But there is still a weakness I cannot overcome. It is my most fearful enemy. Your most fearful enemy? What's that?
Cognac.
Cognac? What, like the drink? That's a drink, right? Cognac?
Huh?
Cognac.
I cannot cut cognac.
Huh?
What?
Excuse me.
Oh, cognac was supposed to be food. Yeah, fuck, I'm searching out what cognac is now, because I don't actually know. Like, I've heard of it, but I don't actually think I know what I don't actually know entirely what it is. Type correctly, please. Cognac. Cognac. Oh, it's a plant. It's a plant. Japanese plant. Concock. It's a drink, pretty sure. All right, I'm thinking of What's the drink? I could have sworn that there was a drink that had like a name, cognac. Or is it konjac? I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Anyway, it's a plant. And this bitch can't cut it. I assume you have not noticed. I never use cognac in my cooking. Cognac. I'm stupid. As established by the underground tennis thing and, you know, the whole Ryoma bit. Now that you mention it, I suppose that's true.
In order to complete a request.
I have been avoiding it to elude suspicion, but I am prepared to dice it and use it. Oh, what was that dialogue? I spent some time trying to teach Kurumi how to cut it. Hang on, just gonna make the place fitting for a guest. We get to see creepy Kyo again. Dun-dun-dun. It'll be good to do chapter 2 for these things, because it is 5, so I can just run through it once and bam, they're done.
Yo!
And it's kind of really short. If like there's, actually no, it feels really short because I can just jump to free time. I don't have to do all the prelude shit before it. I'm so fucking happy. I can just jump. Oh yeah, we have to go do the tour bullshit. What are we doing today? Yeah, the tour shit. Almost 40. We're gonna hit 43 when we finish off Kurumi. If not, just by walking over here. We got it by walking over here. I'm not gonna bother trying to dance around all the people to hit the chairs this time. I could have been hungry. I do think the strangest part about finishing these requests, or like not the report cards, is that they give you their underwear. And it's just kind of strange. I still think my favorite though was getting Gundam's underwear. It's just fucking man's just going commando all the time. Where is she? She's in Himiko's lab. Oh, she must be prepping for the magic show. You impress a character so much that you get to have their underwear. I mean, a pair of it. Or in Gundam's case, yeah, like all of it. I just love the idea of Gundam handing you a piece of air and just being like, only certain people can actually see my underwear. To the untrained eye, it may look like nothing. I'm like, yeah, sure, buddy. He's just that powerful.
That is correct.
Preparations for the magic show have been going well. Angie, myself, and others have been helping Himiko. Yeah, sure, I'll help. I'll hang out.
Yes.
Yes, I am free at the moment, so I can commit to your requests. Yeah, let's not make the same mistake we did with Ryoma. I think she likes the ginger tea. I think most people like ginger tea. Yeah, she likes the ginger tea. Here you go. It seems I do not have to give you any advice on how to select the right gift. You have made me incredibly happy.
That is troubling.
How troublesome. Kurumi? Is something wrong? You're about to hear me complain. I would fail you as a maid.
No.
No, that's not true. If that's what's bothering you, asking for help and solving problems faster will make your master too, won't it?
That is correct.
That is true. But I do not have a master to serve at the moment. I am but a stray maid.
Huh?
A stray maid?
May I?
I use the phrase stray maid to help you understand. It is similar to a stray cat or dog. First of all, I don't think those things belong in the same category.
What should we do?
What should I do?
Is
Being a stray maid that much of a problem?
Yes.
Yes, it is incredibly dishonorable. Kurumi is even more serious than when she told me about her most fearful enemy.
I am a maid after
Either my last master disposed of me, or no person needs my assistance. That is the same as having no existence. Really? That bad?
Hey!
Kurumi, I have a proposal for you. Even if it's just for a little while, why don't I become your master? If it's alright with you, of course.
That is.
If it is you, then I do not have any complaints. But you will have to pay me. After you sign the contract, I will serve as your maid. Right.
That is correct.
About my salary. The standard is 10,000, I assume yen, per day, but it's dollars there.
Huh?
What?
May I?
Sometimes I will charge you additional fees. Can I get a lower quality rate, maybe?
Oh.
What do you mean?
No.
That's too expensive for me. Can I get a discount or something?
My apologies.
I am sorry, but I cannot lower the quality of my service. If I did such a thing, that would be a losing scenario for the both of us.
Alright.
Alright, I'll pay you.
Hmm?
Are you sure?
Because...
If I think about it as an investment for my future, it's not so expensive. And most importantly, you get to keep your honor. Kurumi? Is something wrong? She's laughing. Kurumi? Laughing?
Excuse me.
I was joking.
Huh?
Joking?
Do you agree?
$10,000 a day is definitely too steep of a price. Also, I was kidding about the stray maid thing. I didn't know you could tell jokes, Kurumi.
Yes.
Yes, such humor is needed from a maid to calm their master. For me, I would tell jokes to my master. To her master?
May I?
Suichi, I have told you this before, but I feel something within you. I want to serve you regardless of the money.
As your personal maid, allow me to support your future. Once we escape, will you give serious consideration to employing my services?
Okay.
Kurumi? That wasn't a joke this time. Kurumi's dead serious. Honestly, I feel like Kurumi would be totally wasted on me, but I want to see the same potential that Kurumi sees in me.
You're right.
Yeah, I'll consider it, Kurumi.
Thank you.
You have my gratitude. I hope it will be a wise choice. Too bad this bitch is gonna die. Kurumi and I discussed my future and I returned to my room. The fuck are those? Oh, I just want to check the underwear and see what the description is for them. I did check Miyu's. Let's do Ryoma's first. See what his is. Ryoma's favorite briefs. At certain national tennis competitions, everyone was required to wear all white, down to their underwear. Kurumi's favorite panties. An elegant pair of underwear with deep purple lace. Alright, well, we can... Nope. I should actually check the skills. I know what, Ryoma's gives me. I don't remember what Kurumi's gives me. Report card. Skills. I don't... How do you get tranquility? Is it in the casino? Actually, no, I think... Yeah, bed making. Ah. So it's just a focus recovery. Which, honestly, I've been using focus more. At least in this game, so probably not a terrible thing. And Killer Smash. Yeah, give me that. What's tranquility? How much would that cost me? More skill points than I have. Considering I'm using focus more in this game, like it actually kind of has a purpose. I find. Also, that reminds me, I haven't equipped the triple X-ray goggles. Yeah, mine. But I should... Wow, just straight up remove the time penalty. Okay. Did I save? I did, but I'm just going to save again, because why the fuck not? At least then I remember to equip. I've got the skills equipped, so I don't have to equip them again. I just want to hit the casino really quickly. Yeah, there's tranquility. Fire rapidly. I kind of want that. Size of slashes. Allows you to undo your last action. This would also come in handy. Wow, just destroy all the white noise? Switch to a better car with higher top speed? Some of the pieces will be missing from the beginning. That just sounds like making that minigame less fun. But bruh, I need initial A and tranquility. Like, tranquility would be so nice, and initial A would just be... Aw. I need that skill. Well, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be grinding out the fucking casino. Not on stream, but I will be grinding out the casino.